Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to recreate this look inspired by Disha. She wore this really beautiful green smoky eyes, so I decided to recreate this look. If you liked it, then please keep on watching. It's a really nice dewy, glowy kind of a base, and for that we'll have to prep our skin. I'm using the by Cucumber toner by Magique and dapping it onto my skin, and then I'm taking this Biotic Morning Nectar moisturizer and massaging it into my skin really nicely. For any kind of makeup look, these two steps are really important, that your face is really clean, nice, moisturized. And for my lips I'm using this Vaseline to hydrate my lips, and for primer I'm using the L'Oreal Base Magique primer and applying it onto the areas that tend to get oily and massaging it really nicely into the skin. Now I'm taking these two concealers and applying it onto my eyelids as a primer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer and the PAC Cosmetics Spotlight Concealer, and blending it away with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm setting these concealers with the Soap and Glory Kick-Ass banana powder. This is a really nice setting powder. So as a base of my green smoky eyes, I'm using this Lakme Eyeconic eye pencil in the shade Turquoise, and I'm applying it directly onto my eyelids in the same shade that I like to have on the eyes. So I'm taking it a little bit out, just like a wing. It need not to be really perfect. Now I'm taking a really small pencil brush and making it a little bit perfect, applying it onto the areas where the white spaces are shown, and from this with this brush I'm just smudging out the harsh lines really nicely. You need to make sure that the harsh line is smudged out really nicely. Now I'm taking this black gel eyeliner by Incolor and applying it onto the outer corner with this fluffy pencil brush and blending it into the turquoise color and taking it along my lash line also, just a little bit. Now I'm taking this transition color from this Wet n Wild palette, and I will be blending both the colors in really nicely into the crease so that they look really nicely blended and no harsh lines are seen. You need to be very patient while blending these because it will take time to blend out. Now for the green eyeshadow, I'm taking this green eyeshadow from the same palette and dapping it on the top of the eyeliners. Now I'm taking a little bit of the concealer and applying it to the very inner part of my eyes and blending it away with the turquoise color. A really little amount of concealer, not too much. And I'm taking this highlighter shade from the same palette and applying on the top of the concealer. Really carefully you need to work on this one. Now for that pop of green color, I'm taking this light green shade and applying it onto the inner corners. For my foundation, I'm taking this Milani 2-in-1 Perfect concealer and foundation, and applying it onto my face with the help of my finger and blending it away. I'm using a damp beauty blender to blend away the foundation. Now for my concealer, I'm using the same Wet n Wild concealer under my eyes. Because it's the same shade, so I will be using it with where I feel like redness or any pigmentation is there. And for highlighting, I will be using the PAC Spotlight Concealer under my eyes and on the usual areas or on the high points of my face, my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and under my contour and onto my chin as well. Now I will be blending it away with the blender really nicely. This PAC concealer is really good. It gives a really nice full coverage and really nice highlighted kind of a look and blends out really nicely. Now to set the concealer under my eyes and where I tend to crease, I'll be using this Makeup Revolution banana powder and applying it onto the areas under my eyes and onto my smile lines as well. And whatever is left, I will be using it on my face really gently because we want that really nice healthy glow on our skin. So I will not be setting complete face. So for my lower waterline, I'm using the same turquoise shade onto my lower waterline and very near to my lower lash line as well. And after that, I will be blending it away with a thin brush. Now I'm taking the same transition color that we used on the crease and I will blend it and blend the harsh lines. Now taking the same green color and pack it on the top of that eyeliner. For my brow bone highlighter, I am using the same highlighter that we used on the inner corners. And for my upper waterline, I am using the Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal. For my eyebrows, I am taking this Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyebrow pencil and shaping my brows really gently because this product is really very pigmented, so you need to work really carefully with it. Now I'm making sure that the product is evenly spread throughout the eyebrows. For my mascara, I'm taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and applying it onto my upper and lower lashes. For my contour, I'm using this cream contour by Makeup Obsessions and applying it onto the usual areas, my cheekbones, onto my forehead, jawline and onto my nose as well, and blending it away with the damp beauty blender only to get the really subtle kind of structure to my face, because Disha's face didn't look any harsh contour or something. So my face is round, that's why I used contour. And to set that contour, I'm using this bronzer by Mina and blending it away really nicely so that it does not show up that harsh. So according to my face shape, I really need to contour to get that a little bit of that shape. That's why I'm using this. I'm using the bronzer all the areas where I applied the contour. So because the shape of my eyes and Disha's eyes is really different, it is actually not looking exactly same. For my blush, I'm using this Lottie London blush in the shade Justin on my cheeks. And for my highlighter, I'm using the Nykaa Glow Glitter highlighter in the shade Glitterati, and I'm applying it onto the high points of my cheeks, my nose, and basically on the center parts of my face to get that really healthy, nice glow. To get that glowy face, really healthy glowy face. Can you see that? It's looking really nice. So she's not actually wearing any kind of a dark lip color, so I chose the lip liner that is exactly my lip shade. This is the Bare to Command lip liner by Wet n Wild, and she had a glossy lip, so for that gloss I'm using the Nykaa Gloss It Up gloss in the shade Sweet Angel, and applying it on the top of it. I just dabbed the lip liner with my finger to get that natural kind of a shade. So guys, this is the final look. I really hope you liked it, because the shape of my face and the Disha's face and eyes is not exactly same. It might not look exactly same, but I really tried to recreate that. Let me know how you liked it in the